Hello guys, welcome back to MC Outdoors. I got a kind of a wild hair and I decided to drive up to the mountains for the day. So I'm gonna do some trout fishing up here. The first part of the day, I'm gonna hit some rivers that were just recently stocked to try to catch some dinner. And then the last part of the day, I'm gonna try to go get after some native trout and some wild trout. There's brook and there's brown in the stretch of river in the national forest. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I'm gonna try to get as much footage as I can. I'm hoping to show y'all a little bit more of how you do catch trout, at least here in the mountains of Virginia. I've gotten some comments and some requests from on YouTube and off of YouTube that, hey, you know, maybe you should do a little bit more teaching. Like, you know how to do it, why don't you teach us how to do it? So I'm gonna try to be better on that for y'all. Anyways, let's get to the video. Enjoy. Well, I just finished the first stream here behind me, and I had no hits. Saw a couple native trout in there, but they just stocked it 2 days ago. So I don't know why I don't see any stockers in there, but we'll move on to another section. This is kind of a section that's hit hard, so I'll give another spot a little bit of time and we'll see what happens. Little fallfish, not what I'm after, but special kind of fish for the mountains. Get you a good look at them here. Got an interesting head. Woo. All right. Beautiful. First trout of the day, finally, on the Robinson. First trout of the day, pretty one, very pretty trout. She swallowed it, so I think I'm gonna be keeping this one. And bleeding already. This one was on the gulp worm. Let's see if I can figure this out here. Alrighty. Got the first rainbow of the day. Nice, probably 12, 13, probably 12 inch rainbow. I've been fishing hard for like 3 hours, so I'm very happy about it. I'm gonna keep on hitting this section here. It's very pretty. See behind me, and see if I can get us another one. Just like that. I want it to do kind of a drift, just like that. Cast just upstream of it, let it drift down. Go up underneath that rock, see if anything else is there, and then let it just casually come out and float with the current. Alright, next spot. Little holes like this are perfect too.
And you can get up on top of a waterfall, and it's kind of just like a pool there. Trout love to sit in those. You can just throw your worm in and just kind of keep it in that pool for a few minutes. They just might hit it. Always something to try. These are the gulp worms that I was talking about. The earthworm flavor. These work almost as good as regular earthworms. So if you'd rather just get a thing of these, you can split them off. They go a long ways. They're pretty tough. They're hard to get off the hook. You can grab you some of these and they work pretty good. So I just take these worms here and just kind of thread on the first couple of sections. Of course, it wants to be a pain right now. Thread it on. Kind of push it as far back as you can. And then just loop it up on top of there, and that kind of holds it in. Then I just break off a piece. You don't want too much. That ought to be just about enough. Saw some fish in here earlier, so I'll try to catch some. It's a nice hole, but it's very clear, and the fish have been tending to see you very quickly if you don't sneak up on them. So I got something for them this time. There you go. Another fallfish. This is where I caught the fallfish earlier. That's alright. He pulled on my line. It's just a weird looking fish, ain't it? Red eyes, spiked heads, gold body. Just weird. But they pull. Another fallfish. A fallfish kind of day. Only one trout and 3 of these. I don't know. Alright, I think I'm done with the stock trout streams. I'm going to go ahead and drop the spinning rod, pick up the 3-weight fly rod, and we're going to go after some native trout. Native Brookies, that is. National Forest, not too far from here, has a river on it that has native brookies, and it's catch and release regulations. So it's usually a pretty good river to fish. Can't keep anything, but I don't want to keep any native fish anyway, so that doesn't really bother me a bit. We'll go ahead and make the drive on over there and see if we can get on some. No idea this road was like this. Just looking on X, I mean, I could tell it was a mountain road. I didn't know it was going all the way up in here. That would be some good fishing. All right, first native trout. Get my hand wet. For those of y'all who don't know, before you handle any sort of trout, you need to get your hand wet. All right, there it is. Beautiful brookie. And on the pink worm there. All righty, get some pics of that real quick. Ooh, got another one. There were some bigger ones in there too. Alrighty. Oh, it's in that little puddle right there. I don't think he's gonna be able to get out without me. Thank you. 2 brook trout for the day. I'm happy. There's some bigger ones in there, so we'll see. Maybe I'll get one of them. Of course, I started getting on an awesome brookie bite. I've caught 2 in like 15 minutes, and now it is downpouring out here. So I'm gonna wait it out a little bit underneath of these trees, but if it doesn't quit, I'm gonna have to head out because the road was pretty treacherous on the way in. I hate to cut the day short, but I'll update y'all in a few. I'm just gonna hang out here in the rain. All right, a little break in the rain. So I went to the next pull off here and it's looking pretty so far. Oh, forgot my creel. Where did I put it at? There it is. Anyways, this next spot is looking very pretty. Just talked to a guy. Said he caught several up above about another half a mile, but I don't think I'm going to be doing all that today. So I'll just try the easy spots. I've had pretty good luck so far. Like I showed y'all earlier, I just got a little, I think it's called a squirmy wormy, whatever you want to call it, and then a single B a couple inches above it. And like I said earlier, I'm just throwing it above. Throwing it up current, letting it go down current, natural presentation, and these brookies love it. They're just attacking them. I kept on telling myself it was time for me to go, but I wanted to catch one more, trying to be greedy. So now, oh God. Ugh. So, I think it's time for me to go back home. I got another 2-hour drive to get back home anyways, so it's about time for me to leave. But I had a good day. Overall, for a solo mission today, I accomplished everything I wanted to accomplish. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. I know it's I didn't get a ton, but I hope y'all tried to learn something, or at least I tried to teach you something. I'll see y'all on the next one. Now that I'm leaving, it wants to be beautiful outside. Gosh, I'll tell you, this road right here is rough. Excuse me. You don't mind? I got to drive through here.
All right, I'm heading home. Like I said before, I had a pretty good day for a solo mission out here. Found some new stream that I've never fished before. Did some first yet again. Got some brook trout. Got them on my fly rod, big plus. Caught a rainbow trout for dinner. Can't complain about that ever. And I caught some fall fish. Caught 3 of them. So it's a great day up here in the mountains. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I hope you'll join me on the next one. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's free. See y'all on the next one. Thank you for watching.